I don't care about sports. There in 2026, there is other things to do. I know we're a sports network and we don't talk about other things to do, but there are, and so you are. What? But you are a race. You are.
This has got unhinged.
I'm just saying.
I piss vinegar.
Mike. We're at the Wagonhound. It's Mold Widened Saturdays.
Well, they're there, yes. There's a lot of good wine here in the building. Just check it out. You get your Petite Syrah, you get your Cavignon Souvenir.
Well, the only wine I have is that I went perfect last week, guys. It's an incredible feat to go perfect.
Yeah, perfectly bad.
Perfectly bad. 0 for 4. It's like gutter balls. It's like every frame going on a gutter ball. That's what I did last week. I'll see you on the intersection of Converse and Delrange with the sign that I'll be holding up at some point. But we're getting into this week. We got the AFC NFC Championship weekend.
Hold this Dell.
Hold this Dell. Oh no. Paul, we're going to start in the NFC. Okay, so we have the Birds versus the Rams. It's the animal matchup on the West Coast. We've seen this 2 times this year before. Seattle, actually, you could call them an underdog, but they're 2.5-point favorites at home. 11th man, 12th man, 13th man. Paul, what do you got?
So I will start with saying the winner of this is the Super Bowl this week. I don't think the AFC has a chance, and the NFC are the 2 stronger teams. I did miss a little bit of the Seattle game as I was listening to it on the radio. Leaving the Bronco game, the traffic was quite immense. And the scoreboard, apparently that game was never close with the opening kickoff getting returned, right? But I still favor the Rams in this situation. Matt Stafford's the only one that's been to the Super Bowl. He's won one. Puka is looking like the best receiver in the game. He's just impossible to tackle. I like the Rams. What about you guys?
Yeah, I'm with you, Paul. I've had the Rams circled since September, right? Yeah. I feel like this team has a lot of veteran leadership. They've come through already on 2 road games, right? Gone on the road, won 2 tough games. No reason why they can't do it again in Seattle. I know this is one of the toughest venues to play. The Hawks' nest is going to be rocking, but Stafford gets it done. And we'll talk more about the Super Bowl matchup here in a moment, but I like the Rams.
Well, I like to pick with my heart, not with my brain. I'm going with Seattle on this one. You know why? Because Darnold is making a comeback. He's no longer seeing ghosts on the field. That means they're going all the way.
Homeless people catching strays.
Hey, they're going coast to coast. But anyways, we got Darnold. He's going all the way. We're now turning over to the AFC side. We'll spend a little bit more time, but just give me your picks, guys. Just give me your picks. Mike, we'll start with you. It's New England, a 5.5-point favorite on the road at the Mile High City. This is not, I'm just going to put it right now, this is not a rivalry. It was never a rivalry, but we'll get to that later. Mike, who do you got?
It was kind of a rivalry, but that was Brady and Manning, right? So it's going to be close. The 5.5-point spread is tight. Some people would say, oh, Knicks is out, the Broncos have no shot. Broncos have the best offensive line in football right now. They've got a really good defense. They've got Sean Payton. That's the perfect recipe for a backup quarterback to get it done. Unfortunately, I've got the Patriots winning by a field goal in this one, a tight game. New England sneaks into the Super Bowl, and you got another rematch with the Rams. We've seen it twice before. It's not going to go the same way this time.
I'm going to go a different way, and New England is 0-4 in Denver in the playoffs, and I expect that trend to continue. The Achilles heel of the Patriots dynasty is a backup quarterback, as we saw with Nick Foles.
This is true.
And we're seeing some parallels here. I agree with Mike that they have the best offensive line. We're even seeing some touchdown production from the Laramie boy himself getting a nice touchdown. Sean Payton, I think, wants it more than anyone else to prove that he is that guy as a coach. And what more could you say about someone if he goes on to win this with a backup quarterback who has only 4 starts?
All right, so I'm going to take the Patriots in this one. Mike, I'm on board with you. Unfortunately, that's just too tall a task. to overcome. We're gonna do double points because otherwise it's the only way I have of not having to hold that sign up. Okay. So double points this weekend.
Wait, just for AFC or for both?
For both sides.
Okay.
For both sides. And then we're gonna quadruple the points for the Super Bowl.
Oh boy.
I gotta get out of this somehow. All right.
Yeah.